Hey Leo, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And before I start drawing cards for you, Leo, let's draw one for you. I don't want to leave you in too much suspense. It's not a really good card to start off with, so I'll draw two cards for you. I'll draw a three card for you too, Leo. There you go. I'll draw the rest of your spread here for you too. But I want to draw your attention to you too, Leo, is the Connection Extravaganza that us coaches are gonna bring forth to you. And if you look on my channel, I have an ad running for it. And once the extravaganza is launched, the tickets for it are gonna be gone before they're even pretty much presented. The reason I say that because there's more people interested in it right now than we have seats for it. So if you want to take part of that, Leo, I strongly suggest that when you see that ad run, to purchase your ticket for it instead of waiting. Because if you wait, most likely you're not going to be part of it. So I strongly encourage you, Leo, when you do see the ad run, to actually buy your ticket then and there. Because I can tell you one thing, the price of a ticket is less than what I'm even presenting on there myself. And you got three other presenters, three other coaches that have their presentation, what they're presenting. And all the stuff that we're going to present in there, it's going to well exceed the price of the ticket. And I can tell you one thing, the thing I'm going to be offering in that extravaganza too, you'll be investing in, and you can actually profit off of. Leo, that sounds pretty good, right? And the amount that you spend on an event, I could guarantee that you could profit more on just with the item that I'm offering. Because if you've been following me, Leo, you understand that I produce music, and music is very empowering. If you don't even know that, if you look on my playlist, if you look at the MIR, which is a music image reading, JoJo gives her testimony with hers on there. And that's just one example of my music and how it can transform people's lives and make them more empowered. So I'm going to be offering a piece on there that you can resell. I'm not going to give the price of that right now because be part of that extravaganza, I'll be offering it there. So when you're part of that extravaganza, I'm just relaying it to you right now, Leo. Since you you value your money, it's a good investment for yourself. 100%. A great investment for you. So continue on your reading here, Leo. I'm going to draw 6 cards for you, Leo. Just because you're that important. And what I'm seeing, Leo, is that your pride's getting the best of you. I want to say it in that fashion, Leo, because it's mostly your ego. It's your ego. Leo, what do you value more? Your ego or your person? Because guess what? You can't have both. You cannot have both. You have to make a choice, Leo. You're either going to choose your ego or your person. Because you can't have both. Because this connection you have with the person is unconditional. And your ego is full of conditions. So your ego is actually going to repel a person because it's counter to your connection with them. So it actually causes disconnection, which is the thing that you don't want. Because right now, you're not in connection with your person because it's showing up in reading right now. Right here. You wouldn't be having this heartbreak right now if you were with a person and enjoying your company with them. So it's showing up here is that you're actually living in the past and actually begging your person to be with you again. Because you were together, right? At one point. And you're trying to convince him to be with him with your words. Because all these swords are words that you're trying to convince your person to be with you. Because right now, you're begging for him. Begging him with your whole heart. Because you're wearing green right there. You're begging your person with your whole heart to be with you. You're trying to convince them with your words. But let me tell you one thing. Leo. You can't beg your person to be with you. That's not attractive at all to begin with. Even though you're all in with your begging, because it's representing here the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, you're all in with your emotions when you beg him. But let me ask you one thing, Leo. Did it work? Did it work? Because if it worked, you wouldn't be sitting here watching tarot, right? Because you'd be with your person. You'd be enjoying your moment with your person. No, the only reason why I watch tarot, to be honest with you, is to support the community I'm in. And then, well, that's the main reason, to be honest with you now, is to support the community I'm in. Because I'm so connected, and this is not me bragging, this is me sharing how energy works. I'm so connected that I don't have to learn tarot anymore. I live tarot. Because tarot is us. So if tarot is us, I'm living it. And since I'm living it, whenever I draw cards, I connect to the message right away. In fact, I already need to draw cards because I live tarot. Because tarot is us. And when you are connected, because the only thing that causes disconnection are our wounds within us. That's what causes us to be disconnected, are the wounds within us. Yeah, you as a being are always whole and complete. It's not like you fall apart physically. But what makes you feel disconnected are the wounds within you. Because I know if you go out in the tarot world out there, you'll hear some, tarot readers saying like, you're always whole and complete. You're always whole and complete. Well, in human form you are. But energetic wise, you're in shambles. You don't feel that way, do you? Even if you watch a tarot reader saying that you're always whole and complete, then why is your person over there? Then why are you continuously watching tarot? Why is that, Leo? Why is that? And what I'm seeing here, Leo, is that your pride gets in the way most of the time. That's what makes you so stubborn. Thinking that if I just stay here stuck showing my person how important I am, he'll just come to me. But what happens? Your person stays over there because it's all based on lies and deceit. Because that's why the swords are in reverse. Even though this card is in reverse and the swords appear to be upright, this is how you feel about yourself, Leo. But that's what keeps your person stuck and you stuck instead of being together. You know what's in that's the Ace of Cups, right? You feel each other all the time. That's why you're here watching tarot, because you feel a person and you're trying to figure out how to get past this heartbreak and the harsh words that were said in the past. You're trying to figure out how to heal that, because that's the key. Healing. Not your pride, but surrendering that pride, so you can actually heal those wounds. Because it's your pride that's keeping you from actually healing those wounds, Leo. That's the only thing stopping you from being with your person too, are those wounds. So the answer to being with your person, Leo, is surrendering your ego so you can actually heal those wounds within you. Because the ego is coming from, I just gave you, strike that and reverse it. Your ego is projecting pride. And it's that pride that's keeping you from healing yourself because you don't think you need to. But you constantly are feeling it, right? Constantly feeling it. So why don't you surrender your ego so you can heal that and be with your person? It's really that simple, Leo. Surrender your ego, heal your wounds, and be with your person. Well, I love you a lot, Leo, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.